I'm going to try to do two things in the time that I have. The first is to briefly lay out what I think are the three kind of big election scenarios that we're looking at in terms of the coalition dynamics and the numbers. And then I want to step back and reflect on what we've learned over the past year. As Anand mentioned, we first had this session at Brookings over a year ago, where we raised a number of questions. And I think that we have a little bit more information today that we can bring to bear to actually answer some of those questions. So number one, I think Sadanand painted out the most likely scenario, which is that the BJP on its own would get around 200 seats, that together with its NDA allies, both old and new, that tally would go up to 230 plus. There's a range between 230 and some say as high as 250. Basically, the conventional wisdom is, given that clutch of seats going to the NDA, that they would not have much difficulty forming the next government, which would require 272 seats out of 543. That's the halfway mark. And forming that government with Narendra Modi as the next Prime Minister of India. And that seems to be where the polls are converging, and I think probably now the most likely scenario.